Hello again. I can't believe it, but this is the 5th video I've had reason to record today. Earlier on I uploaded some videos, and one of those videos was about linen for Mary Carter. And since I uploaded that video, I've been out walking with Bertie and I've been pottering around doing some tasks, but I've just sat down to check on some emails on my computer, and I found 2 emails from UK stitchers asking if I could recommend a linen for Mary Carter that was readily available in the UK. And you might be saying, well, you know, why do you want something that's actually in the UK? Well, for us, although the whole world is accessible via the internet, if we bring goods into the UK that are 15, that's 15 British pounds or above, we have to pay a 20% duty, and we have to pay a handling charge. And I can't remember if that handling charge is £8 or £12. It's one of those figures. And of course, that sort of extra charge, it always sticks in your throat. You've got to pay it. So I understand where UK stitchers are coming from. Now, I'm really pleased to say that yes, I can recommend a linen that we don't have to pay duty on. Now, this linen is not made or dyed in the UK. It is overdyed by a lady that is based in Europe. And this is the linen. And as you can see, it really is an excellent match for, gosh, it's very sunny now. It was horrible this morning, it was really overcast, but the sun has come out to play now. So, oh gosh, I'm sorry about this sunshine. But you can still see that is a really lovely match for Mary. Now, this linen is a Zweigart based linen in 56 count, but the lady who overdyes this, she will overdye all different counts of Zweigart linen. Her name is Jucas, Jucas, and her Etsy store is Jude, Jude Designs, and Jude is one word. And if you go on to her or into her Etsy store, you will see that she has some really lovely colours that she dyes these linens. And if you see a colour that you like that's not available in the count that you want, if you email her, she is exceptionally good about communicating with her customers. And you know, I asked her if I could have this particular colour in this particular count, and within 24 hours she had dyed the linen and it was in the post to me. This particular colour was recommended to me by a fellow designer who's based in the US, and this particular designer, she has a store of her own, and she sells her own designs and other designers' charts as well. And she said this colour is really good for reproduction samplers, and I agree with her. It's called Frappuccino, and I think that's called spelled F-R-A-P-P U-C-I-N-O, it's something like that, Frappuccino. Think of cappuccino, but make it a Frappuccino. So this is the linen, and it has a slightly vintage effect. It really is very, very nice. It's Zweigart. Now, I have actually ordered Frappuccino in 46 count as well, because I love the colour so much. And it is due to be here any day. When it arrives, I will show it to you. I don't know if the dye will take a different count in a slightly different intensity of colour. But there is the option for UK stitchers, and whilst we're only hanging on to our EU membership by the skin of our teeth at the moment, in a few months' time we will probably be out of the EU, but whilst we are in the EU, this linen is available to us without paying a customs charge. And she also, Duca ships around the world, so that is an alternative lily for Mary Carter. Now, today somebody has posted their finish of Jane Marshall on social media, and Sandra saw it this morning and she messaged me and said, "Nicola, you've got to look at this, it is absolutely beautiful." And yes, it is beautiful. Lisa has finished Jane Marshall in a monotone. She is entirely red and very reminiscent of Bristol orphanage samplers, and I love it. Mind you, I really love Jane as she was reproduced because her colours are beautiful, but my gosh, as a monotone she has a lot of impact. So thank you, Lisa, for stitching Jane and being creative and posting and sharing your creativity, and for allowing us to share your Jane as well. Now, Jane Marshall was our fundraiser for 2 brigades of the Rural Fire Service in Australia, and we ran a fundraiser with this sampler for 3 months, where gross we raised over 31,000 British pounds. The fundraiser ended in April and Jane was no longer available, and since the fundraiser has closed we have had so many requests for a copy of Jane Marshall, and we wanted to have a very clear break from the fundraiser. When you do fundraisers, you know, you have to be very accurate and precise about money that comes in and being able to account for it, and being very careful that if people donate to a fundraiser that they can see what they're donating to. The fundraiser ended in April and Jane was taken down from sale. We've now had a nice clean break from the fundraiser, so we have now made Jane Marshall available again, but this time as a little gem, one of our series of PDF downloads. So if you would like to stitch Jane, you can go onto our website, you can go into our online store and into the Little Gem PDF downloads, and you can purchase a copy of her chart for 10 English or British pounds. But the £10 does not go to the fundraiser. That is closed and finished with. The payment you make comes to Hands Across the Sea Samplers, just as all the other sampler designs that we sell. Anyway, I hope this is the last video I'm making today. I think 5 must be a record in one day. I'm going now to start packing Mary Carter again. I've got a little boy there who is worn out from his walk. I'm sure he's going to come in and keep me company as I am packing away. So this is the last goodbye of the day. Until the next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.